to have you with us. We're ready for ranked season baseball on MLB The Show. Mickey Mantle in the box, and we're set for action.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Leiter misses with the first pitch in this ranked season battle. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Beltran with an easy look. Brings it in. Ken Singleton steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Off target. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Goes back to the changeup. Not your pitch.
Ball 2.
Beltran drifting under it. Snags it for the second out. Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. Cabrera in the box now and takes strike 1. Late with the swing there. Misses the zone.
Outside.
Fastball. Strike 3. Michael King starting this ranked season matchup. A chance now to command one of the best heaters in baseball. Power like this is video game stuff, if you know what I mean. Figgins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Skips up some dust. Gets under the slider. Pujols moves under it. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got quite the trophy case. A former Rookie of the Year. He has won Gold Gloves, Silver Sluggers, and was named the recipient of the Roberto Clemente Award. Oh yeah, and a World Series title in 2017. Brings it in. 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera digs in. Got him swinging at air. And the pitch. Slider. Strike 3. Back here in Denver, Anthony Santander ready now to face a former Roberto Clemente Award winner, Al Leiter. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Misses the plate.
Ball 1.
Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Not a chance.
That pitch is out.
Al Leiter gets the strikeout. Here's Chipper Jones, the first overall pick in the 1990 MLB draft. That selection worked out pretty well for Atlanta.
That's the ball.
Misses down. There's a strike on the outside corner. It's through for a hit. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Albert Pujols at the dish with a runner on first. I didn't much like it either.
Inside.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Misses with the changeup. Cutter off the plate for a ball. A little out front, he swings through it. In the air to left center. Beltran giving his all. He's got it, and there's two away. Jorge Posada, the next card off the deck. Catches the zone with the slider. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. No thanks.
That's inside.
Misses with the slider. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. Changeup, strike three. Inning over. Ken Singleton bats first as we start the bottom of the second. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Swung on and crushed. Mantle galloping towards it. Hops over the wall. That's an automatic double.
Two bases.
Jorge Posada ready to test his timing for the first time today. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. And fights it off. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Ellie De La Cruz approaches the box as a parallel four card. First pitch of the ball. Money. Changeup misses the zone. Evens the count at 2-2. Locked in, and it pays off with a strikeout. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Victor Martinez. The postseason series is packed with memorable cards. It highlights players that provided a big-time impact in the postseason. Runner at second with two gone. Goes foul. Swing and a miss. You're going to send that highlight to your friends, aren't you? Ian Happ leads off the inning. Goes with the sinker. We've seen more often than not. Empty swing at the cutter. Swings and drives it. Good hang time. Makes the grab at the warning track. Troy Tulowitzki is next to the plate. Out of the zone with the cutter. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. One-two the count. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. Mickey Mantle shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Delivers a sinker. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Doesn't touch the cutter. Misses the zone with a slider. Goes back to the slider. From 0-2 to a full count. De La Cruz fields it cleanly. That's the inning. Slider. Ketel Marte at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. King missed the zone. Fast play, but a slow dance. Slider misses for a ball.
Nope, that's foul.
Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ian Happ facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Starts the at-bat with a ball. That's in the dirt. 2-1, the pitch. That'll play. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Sean Figgins ready to hit. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Pulls it in to end the inning. So we head to the 4th. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Al Leiter preparing for his 4th inning on the hill. Singleton in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 1-1 now. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Hack under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Miguel Cabrera is now at the plate. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Popped up left center field. De La Cruz racing over to make the catch.
Now batting for the Oakland, the designated hitter, Anthony
Santander in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's all.
Inside.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Groundskeeper not going to love that. That's a strikeout and the inning's over. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Carlos Beltran ready to roll. Flied out his first time up. Puts it on the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Changeup misses for a ball. And that one almost got it. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Still alive at the plate. Not finished yet. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Miguel Cabrera now at the plate. Delivers
Outside,
a ball.
that's a ball.
Went with the slider, but
Outside.
misses. Kangaroos, one down, base is empty. Misses the plate with the sweeper. Popped up center field. Fumbles it.
Up next for New York.
Ken Singleton in the box with a runner on first. He doubled in his first at bat. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Double play.
No, he's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. King wraps it up without allowing any runs. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Chipper Jones is the leadoff hitter this inning. The Kangaroos make a change on the mound as they turn to Trevor Hoffman. This card is from the Contributor Series collection. Jones leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Fouled away. Off the plate with the cutter. We'll do it again. Hangs in there. Fastball doesn't
outside.
catch the zone. Where will this one come down? Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. And they take the lead. Well, that won't hurt the ego. Pujols in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a foul ball. Strike three. And Trevor Hoffman collects the strikeout. Jorge Posada ready to face a pitcher from the Contributor Series. Early advantage for the pitcher. Two strikes and no balls. Strike three. And that's two strikeouts in a row. And now it's Ian Happ. Almost homered in his first at bat. Had some warning track power. Count is 0-1. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. Throw to first. That's the third out. The ace. Jorge Posada leads off with his team playing from behind. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Puts it on the ground to second. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base. Ellie De La Cruz comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. Posada on at first, nobody out. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Victor Martinez. Jones camps under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Ketel Marte grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. That was saucy. Foul ball. You locked in and let your pitching do all the talking. It's been a masterpiece on the mound, and now stepping into the Lions' den, Ian Happ. Swing and a pop-up. Jones settling under it. Brings it in for the third out. So we head to the sixth, and it's still a... Troy Tulowitzki, the first to hit this inning. 0 for... Struck out swinging his last time up. The Kangaroos go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Felix Bautista. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Didn't even flinch. Puts it on the ground to third, and that's foul. Here comes the 1-2. Misses the plate for a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Posada camping under it. Makes the catch. One away. Mickey Mantle strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Mantle waits. Foul ball. Bautista gets the strikeout. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ken Singleton. First pitch is off the plate. Marte handles it, tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Michael King takes the mound to the sixth, and this game is very much still up for grabs. This is smacked left field line. And it's foul. In the air, out to center. Mantle settles under it, squeezes it, and one gone. Next to the plate, Carlos Beltran. This is the target.
Ball one.
Hit hard to second. On to first. 2 away. Jose Ramirez, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Misses with the first pitch. And fouled away. And there's a foul. Staying alive. Throws one in the dirt. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Back here in a one-run game, Miguel Cabrera steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. So they add some insurance, which is always a good thing here in season. Anthony Santander comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Mark Davis, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. Good day, and thanks for being here. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Carlos Beltran steps up, and we're ready for liftoff.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
That's a strike to lead us off in this Ranked Seasons clash. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone now. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Jackie Robinson comes up for his first AB of the game. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Hard ground ball to short. The throw to first. Inning over. That was a quick. Max Fried, the starter for the visitors. He's going to need to be sharp in this one. The lineup he's facing doesn't mess around. Those attributes are no joke. Swung on and lifted to left center. Lindor makes the catch. Ken Singleton parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Squares it up. When will this one come down? See ya. Home run. And the breakout series player breaks out with a long ball. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Gets under it and pops it up. Carrera under this one. Makes the catch. And now 2 away. Anthony Santander comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Misses Fried's pitch. Oh-2 on the way. Still alive at the plate. fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Corey Seager hits leadoff this inning. Fouls it. An epic blast sent flying. No chance for anyone to catch it. Goodbye baseball. That's in Souvenir City. You could tell immediately he was going to round the bases. Lindor gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Corey Seager. Did you feel that breeze? I did. That's a foul ball. Slider hit him.
That got him.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Anthony Santander. It's a strike from Cole. Goes
Off
back
the
to the
plate, ball
sinker.
one.
The chase pitch works. Look at you making hitters look silly. Jorge Posada ready to test his timing for the first time today. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball one. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Batting eighth, the
Bobby
third
Witt
baseman,
Jr.
number
up now
7,
with two
Bobby
runners on base.
Witt Jr.
Starts
Ball,
with the
that's it.
ball. Fouls it off. Lightning in a bottle. Staying alive. Keeps the lights on. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Witt grounds out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in. Delivers a
Back outside.
fastball, but it misses the plate. Line drive. Base hit. One run is in. Posada around third. He scores two, and now it's a two-run game. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Starts
Ball
the
one.
at-bat with a ball. Pujols sprinting towards it, and it's foul. The Sluggers have plated 3 so far this inning. Swings, and this one is smashed. Running out of room. Makes the catch, inning over. So they send 7 batters to the plate, and now it's a 2-run game. Chipper Jones gets us going this inning.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Foul ball. Jones pops out. Albert Pujols shuffles to the plate. Freed
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
That's a foul ball. Fouls it off. Puts it on the ground to short. Lindor slings it to first. And 2 gone. Stepping in, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Delivers a ball. Lifted in the air to right. Santander galloping towards it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Juan Soto gets us going in this frame. First time up resulted in a pop out. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Posada right into the breadbasket, no problem.
Up next for the Sluggers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Foul!
Cole
Nope,
misses.
that's the ball.
Check swing, and he held up. Absolutely crushes this one. Perfect timing, and look at the power. Gone, like way gone. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Seager will see a new baseball because we're not getting back the one Jackie just launched out of here. Chopper to first, and that's foul. Here comes the pitch to Siegs. Seager hits it foul. One-two the count.
Ball 1.
Hits it hard to second. Gets it to first. 2 gone here. Francisco Lindor deals himself into the box. Swing and a drive. Headed back. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get a run in the inning, and now they're up. Ian Happ, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Curve in the air. Santander bolting towards it, brings it in. 1 away. We see Troy Tulowitzki at the plate. He's a dirt bag. You know, product of Long Beach State. Misses with the first pitch. Absolutely hammered and long gone. Earning yourself a red diamond was worth it just for swings like that. What a sensational swing for him. Mickey Mantle gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Hitless in his first trip to the plate, starting on the front foot. Mantle gets a piece to it. Misses with the changeup. Miss.
Ball in.
Did a bird fly in front of that pitch? I blame the bird. Ken Singleton shuffles into the box. First pitch misses the plate. On the ground to short, Lindor. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Anthony Santander is ready now to face Garrett Cole. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Goes with the sinker, a central part of his game today. Nobody was stopping you there. Absolutely locked in. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Jorge Posada. Someone left the oven on. It's 0-2. Still breathing. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Posada throws to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Wow. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Got it. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Miguel Cabrera leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Stay patient.
That's inside.
Powers one deep. Watch this one go. It's out of here. Home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Anthony Santander comes to the plate following a home run from a milestone series card. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Fly ball to right. Santander giving his all. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chipper. He finished his career with the most home runs by any National League switch hitter.
Go.
Goes foul. Swung on and powers it to the warning track. Catches it right at the wall. Albert Pujols prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Gets wood on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads things off up by a run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Got him, swinging it goes. Unloads on it, perfect swing, and it's long gone. That is how it's done. That was some serious contact. And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Now he breaks his bat, puts it away for the out. Juan Soto at the dish. Cooking. And fouled away. Keeps the plate appearance going. Puts it on the ground to first. And foul ball. The 0-2. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? A breathtaking shot. No holding back with that swing. It's long gone. That one's for the highlight reel. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Ground ball back to the mound. Throw to first. Robinson retired. Corey Seager is the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Corey Seager. Now pitching on here. Serpa.
Gets a piece to it. Makes a nice sliding catch. So they played 2 runs in the inning. It's a 3-run game. Jorge Posada at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. 0-1 the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Ian Happ ready to hit. Goes with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Smashes it. When perfect timing meets pure power, it results in a no-doubter. Long gone home run. And here in this ranked season's matchup, it's a 2-run game.
That ball's foul.
Aces. 1 down, bases empty. Swung on, hit hard to center. Beltran sprinting towards it, squeezes it, now 2 away. Mickey Mantle strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. That's down. In the air, headed to right. Santander on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they played a run in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Francisco Lindor leads off, leading by 2.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a pop-up. Cabrera drifts under it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tip-top before that one landed.
For Houston, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Santander retired at first. Jorge Posada bats here in the 6th. Got him in a blender. Gets under the changeup. Singleton gliding left. Brings it in. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Ken Singleton bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Late with the swing there. One the count. Swings and sends out a rocket. It's gonna fly out of here. Gone. A ranked season's home run. It's been a team effort today in terms of the long ball. That's 5 home runs now for this lineup. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. And hook foul. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Went with the change, but misses. Lifts the fastball. Santander on the move to his left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach And that's the result when everything goes to plan. Chipper Jones hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swings and lifts one to center. Beltran galloping towards it. Makes the catch. And 2 away. Albert Pujols at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. First pitch misses for a ball. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Zips it across. Turns out the BABIP gods are shining down on you. Jorge Posada at the dish with a runner on first. The heater misses for a ball.
Now pitching.
So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Andrew Morris. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. The 1-0. Doesn't connect with the cutter. Scared of you. Misses for a ball. Now it's a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the box to start the 7th. Don't want him on base with that speed.
Now pitching.
Felix Bautista handed the rock out of the bullpen. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Witt up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. It's the fastball that misses. Oh, look at that stop. Nicely done for the out. Power with a smile. Here's Vladito. Gets under the cutter. Singleton makes his way to it. Takes it in for the out. Carlos Beltran digs in. Made him look a little foolish there. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Ian Happ at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. The heater connects for a strike. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And down goes the leadoff man. Now it's the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Attacks the sweeper. Santander settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Mickey Mantle strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Starts the at-bat with a strike. That doesn't catch the zone.
Inside.
The count is 2-1.
2.
Hit on the ground up the middle. Lindor handles the chance. That's out number 3. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. All tied up at 6 as we start another frame. Juan Soto leads off the top of the 8th. John Franco takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Juan Soto in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. And there's a hit. Unlucky result after getting ahead in the count so quickly.
Up next for the Sluggers, the
Robinson at the plate following the leadoff knock from Soto. Swung on and lifted to center. Mantle settling under it. Brings it in, and one gone. Next up here in the 8th inning, Corey Seager. Changeup connects. Singleton camps under it. And it's caught for the out. Lindor tried to check his swing there, but it went around. 0-2 is the count. And that gets a piece of it.
Take your base.
The hit batter puts runners at first and second. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Anthony Santander.
Now
The Aces dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Mason Miller. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Santander in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing,
inside.
no appeal. Not so fast, my friend. Strikes him out. Big time players make big time pitching. Stay tuned. Back here in a tie game, Ken Singleton leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's no good. Got it by him for the K. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. First pitch of the ball.
Ball 1.
Stops it on a slide. And that's a great play for the out. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Jorge Posada leads off the top of the 9th. That was a caffeinated beverage. Fly ball left center. Pujols moves under it. Makes the catch. One down. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. He was late. The 0-2 now. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Not done yet. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now pitching, Derek.
Hits it foul. You confused him there. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom half of the 9th. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. You're one swing away. ending this game with a bat flip. Mason Miller on the mound now here in ranked seasons. Jones can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Keeps battling. Swing and a miss, and Mason Miller strikes him out. In the box, Albert Pujols. Swung on and belted. Good hang time. The catch is made, and he was that close to walking it off. Jorge Posada strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. The 0-1. Aces, 2 down, nobody on. Not it. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Carlos Beltran leads us off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in scoring position. Puts it on the ground to second. Happ. Now 1 away. Juan Soto ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Doesn't connect. He was late. Takes the lead at third with 1 away. Runs the count to 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Tags the runner for 1. Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first. 100 miles per hour and foul. Here's the 0-1. Well, that was embarrassing. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Robinson out at first. So they go down in order, and we're still tied up. Ian Happ bats first this inning. It's the fastball for a strike. The count is 0-2. Fly ball to left. Soto under it. Hauls it in for the out, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Now the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Lifts the slider. Santander bolting towards it. Posada tags up. The relay. Safe. Mickey Mantle steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Little room for error with a runner on third. Catches a piece of the heater. Went with the slider, but misses. Late with the swing there. Bola.
Ball 3.
Contact, and that's going to end this game. They win it on a walk-off base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-6. The Aces take this 9-inning matchup.